Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why do I start all these with songs now? The whole point of getting rid of the once, twice, whatever. Anyway, welcome to the video. We are here to play Umamusume Pretty Derby, and there's some things to do. Some things going on right now. New trainees. Oh, oh, black. Oh. That's great. Are you a witch? How do you do that? Is it like we're pretending we don't see the people, or are they floating? Haru! Dictus! So Right Shower does not get an outfit in this story? But like, kind of set it up like she did. Another Dictus card. When's she gonna be playable already? Come on now. I don't know how good these cards are, so we're not gonna chase them. Though I'm tempted. I'm waiting for Agnes. Maybe we'll pull them when we pull for Agnes. Who knows? But we are going to continue. It seems like the night is upon us. We are just getting started. But first, in true simp form, we're gonna start with Goldship. Her story must continue. The promised hour will come after. It's summertime! What is that? Hope I don't regret it. Might get something better next time. What's with all the buoys? All these girls with their buoys. Oh, buoy. Goldship's story must continue. Okay, good. That's good. Rest it out. 1 and 2 and a kick the water go. Yay. Nice. Last time we got our next clue to the road to Eden. This time we got belted. That's pretty good. This is the last day of summer. I think there's probably one more day. We'll go with safety. Safety first. See? If you were on my side, you would have won. Just saying. No, it's Goldship's. Okay, give me something good. Okay, that's not really something. I mean, it's not terrible, but like, it's not. It's my only shot at this. This is the issue with this mode. Like, you get more here. This has a boost. If this was over here, that'd be better. But there's a problem with this mode versus Track Blazer. All I can do is rely on luck, but this is better. Even though I got a boost over here, this is a better rotation. Maybe not for power, but like for stamina. So I'm gonna do this. Obviously, I boost him. Plus, I can help with the other thing. Come on now. Come on now. Summer was wasted. Of course it was. Of course it was. I'm still confused about Right Shower. Drum roll, please, and ta-da! That comes to an even 7. The question is, of what? Oh, random attributes. Wow, you are what? I don't even know which one to pick. The number of watermelons you split at camp, the number of cicada shells you collected at camp. It's random either way, right? But she seems like a cicada kind of girl. The number of cicada shells you collected at camp. Why do I feel like no matter what I chose would have been that? The answer is the number of fancy smenchies brooches in McQueen's collection. Well, that wasn't even an option. That has nothing to do with the summer camp, though. You know the drill. As punishment for answering incorrectly, you have to walk back to the academy. Bye! I make a beeline for the bus before it gets a chance to leave. Would be behind. Okay, three good ones. I like that. We walk together, but first we speed through it. We walk past it because we've seen this. I know I've seen this. I've probably done this one twice, maybe 3 times on camera. I know that. I've seen this so many times. It's hard to kiki toe. Of course I've seen it. I use her all the time. Literally all the time. It's me, O.T.T.T.a.M.G. Heave ho. Gotta heave, gotta ho. Gotta heave ho. Yay, everybody's happy. And we got an idea. I got Professor of Curvature. Woo! It's almost like I've done this before. Thanks. I know. I'm pretty cool. I'm a great teammate. I'm a great worker. All that stuff. Can't tell if you're tired or you're just being Goldship. pretty good. It's pretty good. And get the power I missed out on in summer. Let's do it. Punch it! Even saying Sky's impressed. Ramp it up. Thanks. Why did you not want to be my friend? Bye-bye. She didn't want to be my friend in this story. Sorry. A secret past! Oh my gosh, what could this be? Oh, who knows? There is a story you can watch, but it ain't gonna be here. If I was a good streamer / recorder, video creator guy thing, majigger, I would tell you where to go right now. I'd have it on the screen or I'd have it in the thumbnail. Not the thumbnail. I wouldn't have it in the thumbnail. That'd be weird. I'd have it in the description telling you where you can go to see the real story if you care. But I'm going to assume that if you're watching this at episode 200, you've been watching it from the beginning, so you already know. Master Trainer. And that's a win for Golshi. For some reason, who's always messing around? Your skills are no joke. Oh, for someone. Especially that last stretch around the corner. I was impressed, to say the least. Oh, that? My trainer made me swear off that technique. But when someone bans me from doing something, it just makes me want to do it even more. How do you like that? Seriously, though, it's always don't do this or don't do that. Hearing it every training session is getting old. Every training session? So how many forbidden techniques do you have? At least 700 if you count the minor ones. What? And how many of those have you actually tried? All of them, obviously. Like I said, being told not to do something makes me want to do it more. So her trainer is feeding her all the regular techniques, and she's coming up with unexpected ways to counter them all? Well, well, that trainer of yours is more interesting than I thought. No duh! I wouldn't choose just anyone to be my trainer, and things will only get even more interesting from here on out. Like so, Goldship grows even stronger without realizing it. By talking up her trainer, which is me. I shouldn't even be aware of this conversation. Okay, you didn't troll me. I thought you were going to give me some bad luck. Should I just do this? I mean, I wasn't going to, but I ended up doing it anyway. In your face! Ichi no say! That's her name, right? I say I want her. I don't even remember her name. No. All right, anyway. Ooh. We're going for it. Oh, she fell. Oh, no. Goldship. Goldship, no. Goldship is injured, so I bring her to the infirmary. Beep, beep, beep. Damage detected. Goldshiroid commencing scan. What is it? Damage minimal. Mission can be resumed at will. Awaiting commander's orders. Beep, beep. Well, let's upgrade that operating system. Suggestion approved. Goldshiroid initiating upgrade sequence. Engaging instantaneous upgrade. Ouch. What gives? Everything was fine just a second ago. Great, now I'm just a pile of scrap. Her self-diagnostics clearly didn't produce good results because she suddenly gets eerily quiet. Oh, son of a... Right before race 2. Typical. Well, I can't do anything there. Surely this won't affect anything, right? Surely. The day of the Autumn Tenno show is here. Goldship's rival, Tosen Jordan, is set to participate as well. It's time for Golshi's Culinary Curiosities! Today, we're going to make chestnuts stuffed with sea urchin, aka surprise in a shell! Surprise! Though they look like ordinary chestnuts, the innards are totally different! You should try to surprise your opponent during a race, too! Goldship's competitive spirit is strong as ever, in her Goldship way, but I have to wonder if she remembers she's going up against Tosen Jordan. What are you looking at? Want to have a chestnut knuckle sandwich? Jordan will be out there today. Oh, that's today! I totally forgot. Today is the big one. By the way, on an unrelated note, is there a rule against pelting people with chestnuts during the race? Yes, I would assume so. Though, I mean, you do throw a mace, so a big anchor, I should say. So, I mean, maybe rules don't apply. I confiscate every single one of Goldship's chestnuts on the spot. I do not take that anchor, though. I would view results. Well, no, because this is new to us as a viewer and as a mirror. So, as a view person and as a recorder, I have a duty to watch this every main race. Not play every concert, but watch every main race. I just feel like to not do that is to rob you, the viewer. And I would never rob you, the viewer. That's not the Goldship way. Or it is. So I should. That being said, I probably will rob you, the viewer, when we get to the Ura finale. I'll race the last one, but I mean, it's so repetitive at that point. Kind of going against what I just said, but that is the Goldship way. So. There's Tosen Jordan, ready to lose. I'm telling you, Tosen, if you want to be a winner. She's got her head cut off. You gotta join my state again? I don't know. You gotta join my stable. Make that a sticker. And you'll always win. Well, 50. Sometimes you always win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you'll win. You know, it just depends on how that run is going. You know, but you'll win more than you'll win today, is what I'm saying, which is not at all. And Goldship is off. Never mind. Now she's off. Maverick has been initiated. She's surrounded by two Jimbons. Jimbo? It's Michigan. Yeah, whatever. Goldship right there, right in front of Air Groove. And who's that? Oh, Zeno Rob Roy. No, you were here. Don't feel rushed, Goldship. You got this. You can do this. Chestnuts or no, you can win. I believe in you. You got Chumbon right here, or whatever that is. Mayano Top Gun is leading the field. Senbon, that's it. Thank you, right? Thank you, announcer. It's Senbon. Senbon number uno, or number ichi, or number C, or number san. After school stroll. Going on after school stroll. Let's make a picture of Goldship hiding in that sea of mommy. Right. Get a mommy. Here's Umamusume over here in the back. And again, no chestnuts, but she has this. I don't know how she got that in the arena, but she did it. Oh, I missed it. I was going to make that epic one with a sticker. And she's in the 8th place. She's catching up to Tosen Jordan. Tosen Jordan right in 7th place, about to get passed up by Goldship. Maybe Tosen Jordan's in 6th place. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometime in these orders. That was a bad angle. I probably got a better picture earlier, but we'll do that right there. And then Goldship leading up into 3rd place. Man on Top Gun starting to feel the heat. The heat of Goldship. Ogre Cap getting a little bit glowy, but it won't matter. Oh, that's a good picture for Goldship. Look at that. Make that a sticker. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Shimbon is behind Goldship. Special Creek right there. Ooh, that's a really good photo. That's probably thumbnail material right there. Look at that. Look at our Goldship go. You know what? That is the thumbnail. I'm going to make a note of that. We're going to definitely put that in the thumbnail, buddy. Shimbon. Goldship has beaten Shimbon. Golden Beat has beaten Teiko Teo. The Goldship has beaten Tosen Jordan. She has beaten everybody. The winner is Goldship. Look at her go. I'm going to go put my gear on. Hold on. How long am I going to do that joke before it gets old? It's probably old after the first time I do it. Regardless. Ooh. All right. Oh, man. That stuff really helps. No match for Goldship. No Shimbon is going to beat Goldship. Goldship puts on a fantastic performance and comes in 1st place, and Tosen Jordan is pissed. I think having a rival gave her an extra push to reach the top. There were laughs, and there were tears. Looking back, I definitely took the long way around getting here. But despite that, those days were worth it. They led me to today's victory. The romance of the journey. It warms the heart like, well, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. You don't know what that means, but it's a whole thing we were doing. I lost to her again? But how? I'm just saying, but this time and last time were total flukes, okay? I'm totally winning next time. Oh? Have something to say to me, do you? You've got chestnuts, I'll give you that. Whoa. Anyway, sure. I'll be waiting for you at the next big race. Be there or be square. Oh, I'll be there all right. And you're gonna wish you'd never challenged me. It looks like another showdown with Tosen Jordan is in the cards. Who knew Tosen would be her rival? Now, to head off in search of new chestnuts. Oh, there's something on the ground where Jordan was standing. Did she leave that there or did somebody else? I think she was too mad to give her the clue. Let's see here. A piece of paper with "re" on it. Could it be a clue? Pull out my notebook. Probably. So far, I've gotten then qua, and now "re." Rium, qua, rium. Oh, I think I nailed it. I won't ruin the surprise though. Yeah, that doesn't make a lick of sense. Once again, our mystery puzzle giver has fulfilled their promise and given us a new clue. There must be a reason why someone is doing this, considering all the effort that's been put into it, but I have no idea what it is. Just then. Yes, excellent! There is no greater treasure than a bond formed in the heat of battle. That familiar voice is the same one I heard before, which will probably change once I realize who it actually is. That voice. Can it be? A clue? A clue? Could it be a clue for me and you? Maybe. Possibly so. Maybe. The person who wrote the Book of Secrets and prepared the clues. I have a feeling there's someone we know fairly well. That night, Goldship has the same dream again. Ship of gold, resting beneath the waves. Uncharted territory lies just before you. Now is the time to unleash your true potential. A dream again, huh? It's getting pretty old at this point. She's not impressed anymore. So sleepy. Maybe practicing the Trinity pose will wake me up. I see you're wasting time on useless crap, same as ever. Oh, hey Nakayama. Wanna join? Huh? Whoa. What's with the sense of deja vu? Wait, Nakayama kind of sounds like the person in my dream. Oh. It was Nakayama? To be honest, that goes off the rails completely. Hey, are you the one who keeps showing up in my dreams? The heck? That's quite a question, you know. You take one too many hits to the head or something? A swing and a miss, huh? Never mind. Forget I said anything. I don't know what any of this means, but something's telling me Nakayama might be my next key to solving this mystery. Interesting. So she is still looking. Could have been Nakayama all along? That type of personality doesn't fit her though. Some time has passed since we learned of Miss Kashimoto's. Oh, we ain't reading that. It was a great story, and I do highly recommend it. A great, a 9 out of 10 for sure. Because there's always room for improvement, but we've seen it already, and I'm not about to sit here and waste time on it. But it is a good one, I'm telling you. And they do really good things too. It's really, really touching, really sweet. There's cows involved, there's moo cows, there's little Cocon, little Kashimoto, not little Kashimoto. I mean, she might have been younger, slightly younger. I don't know how much younger, but I mean, probably maybe like a year or so. I wouldn't call that little. I would call that, just a younger version of her, obviously. And then she's like, oh, they don't need me anymore. I'm useless. Yet she continues to stay in charge. A serious battle. The whole Book of Secrets thing and clues that supposedly lead to Eden are a complete mystery. Whoa, where'd that yawn come from? Sorry. I'm not bored. It's just that was random as fuck. They could just be someone's way of getting Goldship motivated for races. Is it me? Whatever the case, they're doing a great job of getting her revved up. It's almost like they're her trainer. I should play into it and really maximize the gains here. So, use this to my benefit. Brilliant. It's time to train for the next race. but Goldship isn't at the track. Looks like I have to go on another wild goose chase for her. I walk all over the academy, eventually ending up on the roof of the school building. It's strange. We've had plenty of heated clashes before, but I'm more irked today than ever, Nakayama. The little voice in my head is telling me I have to beat you no matter what. That I'll never find Eden if I don't surpass you first. I don't know what this Eden crap is about, but you've got my attention. You want a challenge, bring it on. The fiercer, the better. Good. Then let's strike while the iron's hot and get started right away. Perfect timing, trainer. You can be our witness. Huh? The race is on. Try to keep up with my after-image, slowpoke. The two challengers take off, leaving me to race after them as fast as my legs will carry me. Let's start things out spicy. A classic battle of who can take the heat. Bring out the goods, Elle. Order up. Two special sandwiches dripping with habanero chili sauce. They're extra picante, just as requested. Hold up. This sandwich is completely red. It looks like murder on toast. Well, it wouldn't be much of a challenge otherwise, would it? Now come on, let's do this. Ugh, this is no joke. My mouth is on fire. But I finished the whole thing, so there. Bueno! You both finished without a crumb left on your plates. I call this a draw. I feel like my face is melting off, but we're not done yet. Ryan, you're up. Sure thing. Let's get some gains in. Your challenge is to do 100 sit-ups in 1 minute. Let's go! 1 minute? 100 sit-ups in a minute? You're on. What kind of unhinged challenges even are these? You keep complaining, but we both put it off. Nicely done. That was exactly 100 sit-ups. It's a tie. It's packed here. You're really up to scale of whatever this contest is. Of course! Our statue skills are gonna put the pro male mannequins to shame! Our what? Alright, Bamboo. Live up to your title as head of the disciplinary committee and keep an eye on us, all disciplinary-like. You can count on me. My eyes are peeled for any stray movement. Ready, begin! Hey, are we seriously doing this? No, they're doing it alright. Look at them go. They are breathing. I don't know if that's against the rules. Mommy? What are those two doing? Shh! It's rude to stare. Impressive. Hey, aren't they from the academy? No, they are? What are they doing? So weird. Ugh. Damn it! This is ridiculous. Why do I gotta put up with this humiliation anyway? Uh-oh! You moved! Sorry, Nakayama, but you're out! Oh yeah! I win! I win! Victory is mine! You got me, Golshi. You dragged me right into your court. But ridiculous as your challenges were, a win's a win. I'm not so petty as to argue that. I'll tell you one thing, though. Next time we clash, it's gonna be on my turn, and I'm gonna crush you. You can try. Tell you what, I'll keep my fists warmed up till then. What? Goldship versus Nakayama Fiesta. Victory! To be continued. What a relationship. And with that, the day-long Golshi gauntlet finally draws to a close. Woo! I'm burned clean out of energy. I'm so burnt out I practically charred carbon like pot stickers left on a hot stove overnight. That said, I beat the Nakayama. Surely that's good enough. Maybe I can even reach Eden now. Now that I think about it, she brought up Eden quite a few times today. For someone who clean forgot about it before, it's curious she's so gung-ho all of a sudden. I was thinking the same thing. What's with that staring, huh? You that shocked by how focused I can be when I got my eye on the prize? You could say that. Guess I should let the cat out of the bag. But this information's for your ears only, okay? I've been having some weird dreams recently. Dreams where a mysterious voice tells me to go to Eden and stuff. What's really throwing me off for a loop is how nostalgic the voice makes me feel. It feels familiar, like McQueen. Not as proper, it's more casual, like Nakayama. I know that voice like I know, well, almost like I know the smell of my cramp's tatami flooring. You know that? Because you slept on the floor a lot? I expect to get another outlandish tale from her, but what she tells me is shockingly believable. All the same, the Book of Secrets is the thing that started this whole quest for Eden. Is it possible whoever wrote it can also make themselves appear in her dreams? Anywho, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna go at light all-out sprint, so try to keep up. Wait, what? I chase after Goldship, an odd feeling settling heavily in my chest. Should've got speed for all that, for stamina. And she's tired. She has no stamina. Well, yeah. This is where it gets saucy. Yo. If you want to do some extra training, that'd be great, by the way. And they declare war. Goldship is unfazed because, you know. Ooh, stamina. I don't think I've ever gotten stamina. 14. Do I risk 14 for one person? I think I'll play it safe. I don't want Goldship to get more bad mood. All refreshed. Well, that's good. I'm glad she's all refreshed. Refreshing is good. Alright, let's see if my patience paid off. Well, I mean... I'd say I'd give it a go. Too bad you're not here. Oh, Agnes Digital, watch out! Powerful. She's mesmerized. That's why she gave a sharp gaze. Holiday season. This year, the Arimakinen is almost upon us. In preparation, I've been staying up late every night, fine-tuning training routines and formulating race strategies. The hell? Am I gonna die? Suddenly, the still night air is torn apart by deafening crashes and bangs. What the heck is going on? I'm in! Goldship?
What?
Hey, keep it down! You want me to get busted or something? What are you doing?
Oh.
Just a little breaking and entering. I had to use a file, drill, and chainsaw to get through the wall, but I did it! You did what? I might have irreversibly broken a thing or two along the way, but hey, it's nothing to worry about. What has she done to my wall? Actually, I don't want to know. FYI, it's your fault for not having a chimney. I could shimmy down. You could afford to reel in that shocked attitude of yours too. What are you so scared about anyway? You should be over the moon that someone as lovely as me is paying you a clandestine visit, armed with a bunch of cool tools. Every part of that sentence is terrifying. You're just living the life, huh? So many people would weep and envy if they found out you got such a gorgeous gift. I really don't think anyone would weep over the hunk of metal I got, at least not in envy. But enough of that. Who lives above you? Why do you ask? I was just wondering if anyone lives above you. If someone does, we might have a problem. Like, if they don't get out of the way when I drill the hole in the ceiling for this fir tree, they're gonna be collateral damage. Wait, what? When you do what?
Oh.
Just a little decorating. I brought a massive fir tree with me, but it's tall. I'll need to make some space for it through the ceiling. Enough with the drilling. The tree Goldship brought is over 30 meters tall. How did she get it in the house? I politely declined putting it up in my room and donated to the academy for an outdoor holiday event instead. Oh my goodness. She's gonna get me fired. What do we got here? I can't get Professor of Curvature, which is sad. I can't get Ignited Spirit, which is also sad. I can get Fearless, which wouldn't help me much. I get Inklovers or Savvy. I don't want to say it like that. Anyway. Let's go!
フィーリング的なあれはバッチリだぜ。フィーリング的なあれはな。
I'm totally vibing with you. Let's vibe! Let's get some vibe! The last stage of my first 3 years with Goldship has arrived. What is this music? The time to conquer the Arima Keenan has arrived once again.
あのな。
Unlike a race, life isn't a clear shot to the end. It's got mountains to climb, valleys to cross, rivers to raft, and in the end, it all leads to the ocean.
でさ。
Sometimes gravity might get thrown out of whack and fling you out into outer space. What? But that's no biggie. The water cycle never sleeps, and that means you'll always end up in the ocean again, no matter what.
あのさ。
Totally? What the heck are you going on about? Perhaps that speech is Goshi's way of expressing enthusiasm.
よ。
Holy tectonics, didn't expect you both here. If we compare today's race to Earth's topology, it'd be on the scale of a huge mountain. No, it'd be up there with the Japanese Alps. But I'll conquer it just the same, just like I'll conquer the two of you and return to the ocean. Our rivalry and the battle it has yielded have been pivotal in my own personal growth.
行きます。
I shall bring the fruits of my labor to bear in today's race. And just FYI, I'm like a whole new Umamusume compared to before. I'm so absolutely, totally, 100% winning today. Oh yeah, the fire burning inside you both hot as magma, and I'm right there with you.
よしこい。
Let's burn the track so hot it melts into lava. The curtains rise on the ultimate race of the Twinkle series. So intimate. Not intimate. What? We're not gonna, you know, notice the fact she's in good spirits. She's in great spirits in theory. And in her mind, you know what? She's in good physically, but mentally she's great, is what I'm saying. Yeah, that works. And it's time. The Arima Keenan, her two rivals from before, Eishin Flash, Tosen Jordan, come face to face with Goldship. It's raining. It's gonna mess with Tosen Jordan's nails. I think we got this. She can't get her nails wet. That's not how nails work, by the way. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good sticker. A little rain in front of Tosen's face, but it's all good. Saying that like nails get messed up in water. What am I talking about? Doesn't matter because Goldship's gonna win either way. And race. Great start from all the runners. They all seem to be in the zone. This should be a good race. That's the voice I gave it. Battle Nexus Force, Shinbon, as some people call it. Goldship will live up to everyone's expectations. I can guarantee it. Tosen Jordan in second place in a pretty good firm spot, but that's okay. Goldship will make her end at the very top of the race. Goldship leaning in the back in ninth place, but she's not in last place. That's something to be noted by. Dodo right behind her, you know, fair Opera O. But this isn't about Opera O or Dodo. It's about Goldship, not about Simbone either. Not about Simbone 1, Simbone 2, and Simbone 3. Neither about... That's not 2 threes. That wouldn't make sense. Blanc, Superior Bloom. Out of the first corner in the second. Goldship still in ninth place, but that's okay. We're almost halfway through the race. Goldship rounding about a bend. She's getting 11th place. She's holding back. She's getting a little bit further ahead. 10th place, 9th place. About to pass Eishin Flash. Eishin Flash about to get past. Let's make that a sticker. She's shining. After school stroll. She's just strolling on after school like nobody care. Like school in summertime. Nobody care about school in summertime. That's right, bitch. Let's go. Rice. I say rice. I don't know. Go. Look, she's dirty, but she's beautiful at the same time. How does that work? You're pretty dirty. And just like that, 7th place is in her grasp. We're almost nearing the last end of the second of the half of the quarter of the front of the field goal. There's a nobody in front. That bodes well for a girl, because, I mean, we're going to lose to whatever this thing is. Upper O. About to get passed by Goldship. Goldship passes Daiwa. She passes Upper O. Upper O has been passed by Goldship. Goldship going for the third. Tosen Jordan in first place. Eishin in second. Goldship in third. Now Goldship is in second. Now Goldship is taking first place. She's still dirty but beautiful. Beautiful dirt. What? There you go. Goldship. She's up in the lead. She may be an encloser, but she's taking the front run, isn't she? Oh, look at them two right there. They fight it out. They can fight out for second. Goldship. And just like that, Goldship has taken the win. Eishin Flash may be able to beat Tosen Jordan now. I don't really know. Hard to say. I gotta get my gear on. Alright. Got my armor on. Ready to go. Ready to see her excitement. Thank God for padding. Alright, let's go. Well, won't get tired in this episode. The next frontier is not where we're going, sorry. Oh yeah! I've conquered the summit of Mount Fuji! Woo! My favorite. It pains me to say, but it appears I am still one step behind you. For a moment I thought I was going to catch up, but there was no stopping you once your fire was stoked. Well done. Well, you did beat Tosen, I think. Dang, I was so sure I was going to win today. You guys made for a formidable mountain range. My passion for climbing got dialed to the max thanks to you. Congratulations, Golshi. We have fought many great battles before, and today was no exception. And now, I shall impart you with this. Another hint! I don't know what this Eden you seek is, but I am cheering for you. Thanks! Check it out, trainer! Is that the last clue for Eden? I wonder what it could be. I have an idea. That's right! Here goes nothing! Whoa! Whoa! Speed went up to 4. She's impressed. By something. I'm impressed by hitting the goal. Goal completes. All goals achieved. Road to Eden. I have finally arrived upon the doorstep of ruin. Oh, destiny! As the fated moment approaches, my right hand trembles with the influence of dark forces beyond human kin. After completing the Arima Keenan, we return to the academy with the 4th clue. Do you know where to go? But of course! If the divine truly exists in this world, there is no place more fitting. There can be no doubt in my mind, for it's the place where I myself truly belong. Are you ready? Then let us be off! To the land of our demise. That sounds positive. This is it! It's the aquarium. Wow, I never would have guessed. Where the freshest seafood gets put on display. Behold, the mock marine playground, known to the masses as the aquarium. Before the Arima Keenan, we received clues that said qua, and re. And for the final clue, we received a. You got it! All you need to do is shuffle these papers around and you get the word aquarium. Simple. Talk about the answer being right under my nose. To think that the entrance to Eden was here all along. Now then, where oh where is it hiding? This way? That way? Or could it be over there? The heck is going on? I've combed this place top to bottom, but all I see are displays of pre-unprepared seafood. I can't even find a whiff of Eden's front door. Somebody's got some explaining to do. What? That voice!
見事
It's you! Bravo! You've done well to follow the Eden Protocol and successfully reached this point. My voice is kind of not too off.
感心感
Most impressive! And you did wonderfully as well, trainer. Your support during the whole process was exemplary. I did not expect it to be the director. What the heck? The Dawn? What is the head of Tracing Academy doing here? Hang on, trainer. Did you have any idea about this? Well, maybe an inkling. Sure, I didn't know who that was. I did get the aquarium part, but I never would have guessed it was the director. There was no clues in my mind. I've long suspected, but I'm going to pretend like I did apparently. I've long suspected the unique voice we heard at the races with Director Ikikawa's, and now I have finally confirmation of it.
だから
You knew all this time and you never said anything to me? Wait, then what the heck even is Eden?
うむ
Listen well, I shall make it clear as day. Director Ikikawa explains the origins of this entire scheme. She had taken note of Goldship's wild yet powerful passion and hoped to focus it on the Twinkle series by making the experience more exciting. Thus she created the Eden Protocol, a plan to keep Goldship motivated using chapters and clues from Mysterious Book of Secrets. In conclusion, the true Eden you sought was the Utopia Forge of Umamusume in the Twinkle series itself.
見事
Therefore, you have already arrived. Congratulations!
もう
Oh, come on, talk about anticlimactic.
です
But I've got to admit, you put on a good show. The Book of Secrets and Clues, I get, but how the heck did you infiltrate my dreams? I'm curious about that too.
だって
Your dreams? What do you mean?
お
Come on, it was you who spoke to me in my dreams, right? You know, the whole ship of gold resting beneath the waves. Uncharted territories lies just before you. Now is the time to unleash your true potential. Stuff like that. So how'd you do it? Was it cutting edge technology? Or some mind-body telekinesis? Was it aliens?
こんな
Mm,
驚愕
nonsense! That phenomenon is beyond my knowledge. Really?
うむ
Believe me, I have no involvement whatsoever in those dreams. For realsy? Dang, this is like one of those fantasy stories where a divine being awakens in someone. Or maybe it's more like those thrillers where the main character discovers they have a second hidden personality. And you get isekai to somewhere else? That concludes Goldship's Twinkle series, though the situation is still completely shrouded in mystery. Wait, what? Ship of gold, resting beneath the waves. Welcome to these pristine lands, yet unmarred by any other. However, your journey does not end here. Set your sights on the brilliant future. Go forth upon the golden path, which shall lead you far, far to the distant horizon. Goldship, the ultimate unsinkable battleship. End. What? Well, that is anticlimactic. We ain't watching all this.
頑張ってなおやおお頑張って
Welcome to Eden.
さあトーページ
Team Zenith is not incredible. Do not be impressed. We will beat them. Probably. It's always kind of a toss-up, in my opinion. Sometimes you beat them, sometimes you don't. And there's really no benefit to beating them other than getting extra stats, I think. But also, you know, the bragging rights. That's always good, too. This music is nice, too. Actually, I can skip. I've never seen the rest of this stuff for the Goldship. I mean, I didn't see any of it. What am I talking?
走るなら待って
Let's do the Unity Cup of Gold. Let's race. Well, there's some circles
ゴ
there.
ルシ様についてきない
We'll see. Let's go! Goldship team, go! Okay, well, that's not a great start. Okay, these three can do it. Alright, Kurin wins. Okay, we lost. CB just wasn't able to do it. I'm so sorry. A little hat didn't save you. Sad. It doesn't matter. And then we all grow as people, but I don't get extra stats. So who really wins? Not me. But we grew as a team. I'm not gonna use the skip button because I didn't see any of this stuff. Don't be Golsh. Don't be tired, sheep. Well, we're close to leveling this up, so. So we're gonna skip the first two and then we'll do the last one. Look at her go! Now she can swim good even with the buoy. Professor of Curvature would be good. But I've never had stamina, so I'm gonna do that. It may be bad, but who knows. This is the Final stuff. I'll play out the last one. But we ain't got time to watch all the races. That's insane. Actually, you know what? This is the Final. Who cares? This is just the end. Like, I'm not gonna play out the Final. You're sick? Oh yeah, you are sick, aren't you? Goldship doesn't look well, so I take her to the infirmary to get some rest. I don't know if I've ever shown this. So. She's just sleeping. Your Radiant Eminence! Oh, our dear gracious leader! You've finally awoken! Okay, no way this isn't a dream. How did you? I mean, I assure you that this is no illusion. Nah, this is a dream for sure. Well, if that's the case, I'm waking up because this is one boring dream. Huh? Wait, Your Magnificence! You can make anything happen in a dream. Think how fun that will be. So what? Everything in real life already goes exactly as I planned. There's only one thing that doesn't. Races. It's kind of touching. But why is there suddenly a dramatic sunset? Boredom has haunted me as far as I can remember. My life was a constant search for new thrills that never lasted. Oh wow, that's actually kind of interesting. That all changed the first time I ran in a race. Racing is really something else. Things never go the way you expect, and no two races are ever the same. And it's all because every racer at the starting line runs with their whole heart and soul. Your Majesty. So yeah, I'll take reality over any dream. Time to rise and shine. Self-inflicted thunder shock. Ah! Wow, that was somewhat touching. Gah! Phew! That was one good thunder shock, if I say so myself. Huh? I had no idea I loved racing that much. Doing a Golshi Memorial Cup might be fun. Goldship leaves the infirmary with a little extra pep in her step. Wow. Practice 4 cured. I never read that, so. Everybody wins. Yeah, I've decided we're not watching these. They're just the Final. Who hasn't seen the Final? We've all seen the Final. So many times. Hurrah. I mean, it's not even a concert to watch. Okay, what's our last bonus here going to be? I suppose we can go stamina. Get her 1S at least, hopefully. Smooth sailing Golshi, we'll be calling. I find it odd that the person who's known for being in the sea needs a buoy to swim, but I mean, who am I to judge? Because it's owned! I should probably see if I got some skills, huh? Can't get Professor of Curvature yet. I think that'll make it cheaper, and I can probably buy it after this. Yeah, I've seen the Final so many times. So many times, it'd be silly to play it out. Let's go! First place. Guaranteed first place. I love how she makes a little horse. And she's a legend, of course. Nice. I can probably get it without one thing to S. Maybe not double S, but a single S. Twinkle monthly special issue. Knock knock. It's me, Subarashi. Hello, your star is on the trip. It means a lot to me, but you know, it meant a lot to me the first time I saw it. Now it's just kind of like, you know, you can only be the best so many times. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Osanashi. You've been there. You've had this dance with me a bunch, even though you live in realities you don't know about. But it's fine. I remember them. I'm like a god in this way, you know. I don't know if I've ever shown. I think I've shown. I'm pretty sure I did last time I did the Unity Cup. I showed us to get the little rose, so I'm not gonna show it. Well, the start of a new journey. Goldship, the ultimate unsinkable battleship. Epilogue. The waves crash rhythmically on the beach beneath a reddening sky. I look to my side, feeling relaxed and content. The Twinkle series is over! Congrats to all! Now time to let loose and wreak havoc on the marine ecosystem! Goldship makes a beeline for the water with a net at the ready. How did we get here again? I mentally retrace my steps while listening to the sound of the waves. Goldship performed extremely well in the Twinkle series, and we made it through our first 3-year period together in one piece. I went to find her to congratulate her and was met with a scene of chaos. Loot! Where's the loot? What loot? Hey there! ATM, I mean trainer. ATM. Alright, listen up. The adventurer blood in my veins awoke from its secret hibernation without warning. If I don't get my hands on some loot soon, every living thing will start to look like an ATM to me. That would be bad. Right? That's why I have to embark on this journey now. My journey. You're coming too, right? Hurry and get your stuff. We leave in 60 seconds. And so, I set off on an adventure with Goldship. Check out that fish! I've never seen coloration like that before. It might be an undiscovered species. Quick, grab it! Whoa! That's one weird-looking stag beetle. It'll be worth a fortune if it's a rare one. Careful with it now. I don't like beetles. Dang! That hermit crab's massive! I bet it's a mutant for sure. Don't let it get away. I'm not entirely sure how much time passes. But the next thing I know, we're on the beach. We've been to tons of beaches together, huh? We sure have. One of them you kind of kidnapped me to take me to. We were born of the sea, and in the end, it is our destiny to return to it. Though I don't have a clue why we're here now. I belatedly remember why I was looking for her in the first place. There's still something important I have to tell her. Congrats, Goldship. Where'd that come from? What are you, sudden salutation, Sam? What?
I wanted to congratulate you because you've worked so hard.
The first 3 years are a key time for Umamusume at Tosen Academy. Goldship has not only made it through all 3 years, she even made a name for herself in the process.
Wait, for realsy? That must mean I'm really awesome, huh?
Indeed you are.
Aw, come on. You could do better than that. Here's your diaphragm.
What are you saying?
I'm saying... You gotta say it like you mean it. Come on, get in that celebratory mood and get hyped. If you're gonna praise me, yell it loud enough to hurt the moon's ears. Congrats! Like that. Congrats! 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 Oh yeah! Time to terrorize the fish population!
Next thing I know, Goldship is sprinting for the water, yelling about catching a sea bream.
Yes! I got one!
She brings her fresh catch ashore, and we eat it together. Did she cook it, or did I?
Phew! I'm stuffed. The sea bream was tasty.
It sure was.
Right? It was delicious in both fresh sashimi form and grilled skewer form. You know what, trainer? Nothing phases you anymore. Back when we first met, you would totally freak out over getting thrown into a burlap sack and carried off.
Yeah, who would do that? Now that you mention it, maybe it's because of the sheer number of wild adventures Goldship has dragged me on, but
I've learned how to just go with the flow. You should give yourself a pat on the back. There's not just anyone that can jive with my biorhythm.
That's true.
Anyway, phew, this night sure is something, huh?
The waves, they crash.
Think the sea fireflies will be out soon? I wonder if I could find my constellations in the sky.
Maybe it's just how tired I am, but the sound of the waves is so soothing, my eyelids grow heavier and heavier.
Trainer, you alive? Hello? Oop, out cold, huh? Oh, what better way to show my affection than to write gold on your forehead? Alrighty. You might not realize it, but the fact that you can keep up with me makes you a beast in your own right. Done. My handwriting isn't half bad if I do say so. Now that's awesome.
I wake up the academy sometime later with Goldship laughing in my face.
This is priceless.
I don't find out what it was because I have the word gold emblazoned on my forehead until much, much later. Oh, classic Goldship ending. Still don't really know what happened with the whole Eden thing. We never found out who that voice was. But Goldship exists in reality, and now you and I know a little bit more about her, which is, you know, impossible because it's Goldship, so you really don't know that much about her. But you know more than you knew before you knew what you didn't know. And I think, in a way, that's beautiful. Now, this isn't going to be an amazing Goldship by any... What, dream? Oh, yeah, she lost. But, you know, I've gotten so used to Track Blazer, I don't know how to play other modes anymore. Hey, not bad. My journey to an S+, S+ is just in general, an S Goldship continues to live on.
私との日々癖になっただろ
Now, as I feared, this is a long one. This was a long one. But I'm in a pickle. I have to do the story so I can start doing the missions. So, with that being said... Oh, look, it's Beauty. You won't see a story for a while because I have to do this. Let the riddles begin. Couldn't have said it better myself.
こういう雰囲気の服好きであんまりじっと見られると
Speaking of fashion, tune in next time.